This is the monthly for Gemini. This is definitely going to be a time where you may end up in a relationship. I really just get a very grounding energy from this reading. Something becoming more stable, more solid, a person you can depend on. And this could be somebody who you've been through it with. There could have been a lot of ups and downs with this person. Maybe even in a situation where you're in no contact right now with them, or the contact that you do have may not be the most positive. And this is definitely somebody who you hold in high regard, a person that you would like to settle down with, that you see a future with, that you see that there could be a positive outcome. And I just want you to know that it does seem like the feelings are mutual. This person does see you as somebody who has the qualities they want in a person. If you have been struggling with this person, and this is whether this is a current person or somebody from your past that you've been on and off with, just know that they do want to work things out with you. I just feel like they need a moment of detachment, because things might have gotten very volatile, a bit passionate when it comes to the arguing, or they could have been a big misunderstanding between you and this person. And this person needed to detach. I feel like if you aren't in contact right now, they are working on themselves and working on making a decision. But I don't feel like it's whether or not they're going to stay with you. It's how can they move forward with you. Because I am getting this person may have a bit of a possessive energy when it comes to you, or when it comes to the relationship. Wanting to be with you all the time. There may be like some jealousy. But I feel like if there is jealousy, it's low key. Like, instead of telling you that they feel jealous about something, they could start acting different, start being resentful, or start cutting off communication because they don't know how to express how they feel. This person could also be an air sign that you're dealing with, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone who's a very strong communicator, idealistic in the way that they think, strategic, independent. Somebody who can be argumentative at times, and someone who's lighthearted when it comes to the emotional. I am getting that this is really making this person see things from a different perspective. They could be stuck in their head about your connection. The number 2 and the number 4 could be very significant for you guys. But what I'm feeling is like that roller coaster ride type energy. One moment is stable, the next moment is not. One moment you're at peace with each other, the next moment you're not. And I'm getting that sometimes you guys can be very similar, like you have similar energies, similar ways of being. And that's why you clash. Like, the same things that make you want to be together is the same thing that makes you clash. The same things you have in common are what brings about this separation. And I feel like that's why there's like a tug of war here, because you're very similar. I'm really getting that most of the time you guys feel like, it feels like you guys have one foot in, one foot out of the connection. And other times you may feel like this other person has one foot in, one foot out of the connection. And that's what keeps messing with the stability. The thing is, I do see a lot of value here. For some of you, this could be an earth sign also. They could have earth energy in their chart. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody who's very down to earth, realistic. Someone who thinks about the long term, who's ambitious, who's logical, who's practical, who shows love in a tangible way, not so much with words. Like they'll spend one-on-one time with you, or hugs and kisses, they'll pay a bill, but not a very expressive, romantic type of person. I think they really see that there's a lot of potential here, and this is somebody who considers you their equal. Somebody who does want to reciprocate your energy. And I feel like I had to say that because you may be questioning how this person may feel about you at this point, because you may be going through some turbulent times. But they are very passionate about the situation. I just think like the arguing or the consistent on and off relationship has come to a boiling point at this point. I really feel that it's going to be a make or break time for you guys. The good news is I do think this person wants to stick around and make things more stable and work things out and move forward in a way that doesn't bring about conflict. Like they want to grow with you. They see abundance and stability with you. And some of you could have had stability at some point with this person and you lost it. If that's the case, I'm getting they do want that stability again, because they're still very attracted to you, still very attached to you also. But the one thing that's going to have to stop is the arguing. Or if there's something wrong with the communication, there's always a communication breakdown, or you guys just have very different ways of thinking or of approaching situations, of solving problems. You're going to have to find a way to understand each other better so that there could be more stability. And I'm really getting this person is going to come back very open to working things out. And if you are already back together, just know this person does have the intention of working things out. But what I'm getting is they may not see how to go about it. Especially if you've been going through the situation for a while. There may be like some conflictive energies as to how to best approach the situation. How can I move forward in a different way? And that's going to be what you're going through with this person next. Once you do reconcile, or if you're already together, that's what the next time period is going to be. You figuring out what needs to change or what new approach to take so that the relationship can flourish, so that you can be at peace with each other. No more ego, no more trying to win, more understanding is what this person wants. Because they see you as somebody who they can have a household with, someone they can settle down with, they can have a family with. For some of you, you could already be living with this person, or you could have been in talks about moving in with them. Or that could just be the direction that you guys want to go in. All the positive energy is still there. All those desires to move forward and be steady is still there. But I really just feel like until what keeps bringing about the instability does not get worked out, you're not going to be able to get the stability that you've been looking for. They do want to work it out though. For those of you who have been wondering if you've been in a no contact situation, they are going to come back. But I just feel that they're going to take their time coming back. That's for one. They are going to go through a time of detachment. But when they do return, it's going to be to work things out in a way that makes both of you happy, to reach a new understanding. Because I just don't see things continuing to work if there's not a new approach. And I feel like this person has been enlightened to that during the time that you've been separate. But it will become grounded again. I feel like a lot of you will be in a relationship with this person for a while. And this is just one of the hurdles that you may have to go through before you can get to that stability that you've been wanting. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.